Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm here. Uh, Come back. I know you heard the news on the bail hearing. Okay, which was denied for Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, so he's not going home. Okay, now they did set a sentencing. Okay, sentencing for October 3rd. So that's 3 months. 3 months from now. Okay. And I want to take a look at Mr. Combs' situation as we're dealing with it now. Now, they've already said, okay, basically what they're saying, and this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, okay, but basically they're saying he's a menace to society, okay. Bail denied. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people were mad. Well, I know he's mad. If anybody, he's the one that got to do the time. But you got to understand that this man has been on tape showing violence. Okay. Witnesses, okay, have testified to his violence. Okay. Plenty of witnesses have testified. Not to mention, okay, they had other video of his violence. So it would behoove them to keep him until his trial date, which I'm pretty sure he's going to get hit with some time. Okay. Now, they only got up to 20 years. Okay. So they can hit him with the maximum. Who knows? But I just got this feeling that judge, okay, he's not playing around. And he's going to hit Diddy with some time. Even if he doesn't hit him with the whole 20 years, he going to hit him. Okay. So let's see what the cards are saying. Oh, let me cut. With this, for Mr. Combs, okay, between now and October, we'll probably revisit him again, okay, before then, but underneath it all is the Hermit, okay, it's definitely the Hermit. And between now and what did I say? October. Okay, definitely have some time to reflect, go off, be alone. Let's think about it. Definitely gonna have some time. Well, 3 months. Okay, but that's still time. Do some soul searching. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Ooh. Hyperactive, reckless. Ooh. Okay. He's pissed. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Unexpected changes. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unexpected changes, okay, because he knew he was coming home. Miss Janice brought his clothes to the courthouse, okay, that he could switch out in, okay. They was getting ready, and then boom, okay. The judge stopped that real quick. And then we have the World, okay. So these cards right here pretty much reflect what is going on now, okay. The disappointment, the unexpected changes, him being arrogant and reckless because he was so happy, okay, when they found him not guilty for that first charge. And then the World. It's come to an end, okay, as far as waiting on a verdict and all this, okay, it's done. Bail denied, Okay, so that's completed. The trial is completed. The bail is completed. All we got to do is wait for the sentencing. Okay? Then, oh, I'm sorry. Then we have temperance. Okay, in reverse, page of wands, and we have the king of pentacles. Okay, so we got a little imbalance, self-indulgence, clashing, lack of perspective. Page of wands, excuse me. Okay, they got some good news and some swift news. Okay, so there's some news coming in quickly. Well, okay, I just thought, okay, he already got the news. Okay, so his bail is denied. That might not be good news for him, but it is good news for some people. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, we have a mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman. Okay, uh, he's thriving. Yeah. Okay, so that sounds, these 6 cards that I just read off, this is what's going on. Okay, pretty much right about now. Okay, let's see. So this is pretty much giving me the recent news. We have the Star. All eyes on me, honey, okay? And then we have the King of Swords in reverse, okay? So, irrational, illogical, yeah, that makes sense. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? So, he's just having a tissy fit. A tissy fit. Okay. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. He is pissed. Okay. Cussing folks out. Being malicious. Okay. Being rude. Oh, child. Then we have the 4 of Wands. And then there's the devil. Devil's always in the details. Okay. So, we also have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Reunion celebrations, okay? And we have the family members, okay, with the 4 of Wands, you know, a sense of reunion, okay? But that has all been foiled by the devil card, okay? Oh, yeah, okay? So, now that we've come to the end of the road, okay, you got new beginnings though, okay? Now, new beginnings doesn't have to be good. It's just you're gonna start on another journey, okay? It's basically what this is saying. You are starting on another journey, okay? Can you tell us more? Okay, let me see where I got another deck. On this journey, on this celebration, okay, on this action. Let me see. Let me look at a deck. Let me find a deck. Okay, I got all my deck. Okay. No, this is a timeline. Okay, these are timelines. Okay, so let's look for a clarification. We're going to do a little telepathy cards, okay? I don't know. I don't use these cards that much. Not that I don't like them. I just, right now. But we're going to do a little telepathy oracle cards to do some, see if we can get some clarification on this celebration and this family reunion that has been cut short with the devil. Okay? On Mr. Combs. Get a little clarification here. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look deeply within your soul and discover the purpose in relationships. Okay. Now, I don't know if he will adhere to that, but it's true. And then, okay, let it go. So we have the link, the bond of love, okay, his loved ones, okay, his loved ones, okay. Then he's Diddy is not the only one disappointed. I'm pretty sure, okay, his loved ones are disappointed as well, okay. But hey, he has time to look deeply within, okay, to look deeply within his soul, okay, and discover a purpose, discover something positive, because you've been just out of control, and then letting go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time. Okay? And that is the clarification on these bottom cards. Okay? It's basically telling Mr. Combs that he needs to sit down and he needs to reflect. Okay? He don't need no celebration. He don't need no family reunion at this time. He needs to reflect, okay? And he needs some time without any interruptions, okay, to think about this whole situation that he has gone through, okay? And I hope he does just that. Just because he's in jail, okay, and he has nothing but time on his hands, doesn't mean that he's going to take heed. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Uh, he may be in there acting a fool. Okay. Or between now and, I wonder if we could do a fortune telling card on him. Okay. And see what he's looking at between now and the end of the year. I did one earlier. Okay. But just to be real quick. Okay. Let's do one real quick one. And, see what we're dealing with. Okay? I'm going to use these cards. I love to use these cards. Okay. This is actually a fortune telling deck. We're going to do something real quick, okay, on the reflections of Mr. Combs. We'll say once again, okay, through the next, now that we know what's up, now that we've come to the end of this road, we have yet another road to go on, okay? And that is the sentencing. And in the meantime and in between time, he is going to be in jail, okay? Unless something else just happens to come up, you know? Because you know he's good for that appeals. I don't know. Can they appeal the bond? Okay, even though he's waiting sentencing, can they do that? Okay, I'm gonna cut these cards, and we're gonna do the three pyramid. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna have the obstacles. Okay, that is that he's facing between now and the end of the year. And his best course of action, okay, or possible course of action, and then we have the outcome right here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that so I can read. Oh well, that was the outcome. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got some cards in reverse. I usually put these cards. Oh, anyway. Okay, so on his outcome, we have an official person, okay? On his obstacle, official person. And I think we came across that before, and I was thinking if that was the judge, okay? Right? Okay. Then we have distant horizons, and we have courtship. Okay, so there's an agreement, and okay, it seems to be far off, and that makes sense. Okay, his obstacle, his sentencing is 3 months down the line. So, and if you're incarcerated, that's a long time. Just saying. And then we have unexpected income, imprisonment, okay, and we have poverty. Okay, these are your obstacles. And okay, imprisonment, poverty, because you can't spend the money that you want to spend while you're in prison. You got some unexpected income, but I think it's going to be washed off, okay, with today's ruling, okay, for right now. For right now. Okay, so your best course of action, okay. Oh, we got that. Didn't I tell you this card keeps coming up. This card and this card. Okay. These two cards, I know there's maybe some more, but these two cards have been coming up in practice. And you know what? This is a good card. They say this is a real good card all the way around. There's nothing bad about this card. This card keep coming up somewhere in this draw. His best course of action, okay, is a gift. Now, I don't know in what form this gift can be, okay, but nevertheless, it's a gift, okay? And bad health, a false person, okay? Now, I don't know. Remember I was telling you about, okay, this card kept coming up, bad health, and I think it has to deal with his mom. There's also somebody who's hiding themselves, and that could be his mom. Because, you know, his mom, she kind of reminds me that she's nice, you know, she's conversive, you know, she'll talk to you, but she's not going to really show you her true self. You see what I'm saying? I think she does that with her son, but to people like, you know, regular schmegular people, she's not. And that could be the course of action that be taken if his mom falls ill. Maybe they let him out, okay, on bail to see his mom or tend to his mom, okay? We got sudden wealth, mature man, and high honor, okay? Are your possible courses of action. So somebody, a man, okay, a mature man, a rich man, okay, can help you out. Whoever he may be, he can help you out. Maybe that's Clyde Davis. I don't know, okay? I'm just throwing stuff out here, okay? But your outcome, we have the privileged lady, okay? We have the occupation, the judicial system, okay? These are your outcomes, okay? Toil and labor. You got a message coming, and it's in reverse, so it doesn't sound like it's going to be a good message, okay? And then we have a mature woman, okay? So this is going to be his outcome somewhere between now and the end of the month. It may be around his sentencing. It may not be, okay? But it is in the future, and it is his fate, okay? And now we have some secret cards, okay? We have marriage. That's an agreement with the male, okay? And then we have community. And community could be the government, okay? Something in your community or related to your community, okay, with people. And this main male. So there's a male that's going to be the main man. He's the main man, okay? That could represent a whole lot of people, okay? But these are your secret cards. And the thing about these secret cards is it's a secret. It may or may not play into this whole situation that we have going on there. Okay, thank you for listening. Give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I need more people so I can go live. Most of all, stay blessed.